Alright, so I'm outside smoking again, and I realize I'm doing all this footage on my cell phone. It's a pretty decent phone, but I mean it's if anybody's having any trouble with the visuals on this, just fucking imagine that like the fucking Cloverfield monster is gonna rip through the house in like 5 seconds after the video's done. Maybe then you'll get a little bit of perspective on it. Like, I don't know. I generally am a very self-centered girl. I mean, like, and I think you have to be too. You know, I mean, like, there's a difference between being selfish and being self-centered. I don't think, and by the way, I wouldn't take all this with a grain of salt. You have to be self-centered. And people say, like, you're not the center of the universe, but that expression needs to change, because what they're trying to tell you there is that you need to take other people into consideration. Your feelings aren't the only ones that are important. Sometimes you have to sacrifice for other people. Yeah, we get that, but that's not what being self-centered is about. Being self-centered is understanding that I won't get into soul here. As far as being just a complete animal with no spiritual side whatsoever. 90, well, fuck it. Everything that you see, your entire perception of the world is in your brain. It's a rare feat that humanity can take the fact that they are the center of the universe, because it expands around, you know, like, to realize that concepts like separate realities, the other person, her head is the center of her world, you know. So when I'm viewing things, I always have a tendency to view them from my perspective. And sometimes people call that being unique, and sometimes people call that being different, and sometimes people call that being stupid. But I don't know any other way to be brave than to be a little bit stupid about it. The point that I wanted to make on this one is I just made a decision on it, and you know, I mean, I've known forever that I wanted to do this. I could probably spit out, like, stories on top of stories that people would probably relate to and all that. Maybe we'll get around to doing that at a later time. But right now, I'm losing my point here. The point that I think that I was getting to is I wasn't aware of how many people that are posting on the YouTube stuff, as far as transition and feminization, are already on hormones. I don't even really fucking consider that a viable option. I really don't. I mean, it's not an issue of, I mean, finding a